speaking of you, take a look around you. I'm spelling it out one by one. You know it? I love you more than the sun and the stars, and I thought I would shine. You are mine, and you shine more than you. I love you yesterday and today and tomorrow. I say again and again, I love you more. I love you more. Just a face in the city, just a key on a crowded street. But you are one in a million, yes you are. You belong to me, yes you do. Now I want you to know that I'm never gonna let you go, even when you come down. You know why? 'Cause I love you more than the sun and the stars, and I thought I would shine. You are mine, and you shine more than two. I love you yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I say again and again, I love you more. Let me hear you say, I love you. Shine for me. You shine for me. Yeah. You shine on. Don't you know you shine on? You shine for me, for me. Yeah. When I first moved to Nashville, Tennessee, in fact, that's where I came from. My band and I, we came from Nashville all the way to the Tri-Cities because there's just no better place to be than right here. And I realize you have many entertainment choices tonight, and I'm so honored. But you know, hey, you could have been at Bojangles tonight because you came to hang out with me. Appreciate that. Let's all go there after the show. So I moved to Nashville, Tennessee, just a storyteller and a songwriter, and I had some big dreams. And when I first moved to Nashville, I would go anywhere that I could get a free meal. And so I had one friend in Nashville who was married. Did you know that married friends are awesome for free meals? So my friend Clark, he was my only married friend, and his wife, she would cook for me all the time, so I'd go over there and have a free meal. Well, my friend Clark and his wife Angie, they heard about a little boy that was going to be born in Florida, and he did not have a family to go to. A teenage mom, a teenage girl was pregnant and scared and didn't feel that she could give him a good home, but she made the right choice. She chose life, and she gave birth to this little boy named Jace, J-A-C-E, Jace. And my best friends, they decided to adopt this little boy. Now, he's about the cutest kid, the coolest kid I've ever met. He sings every single word to every Matthew West song. And I only hang out with people that know my notes. So I would be over at my friend's house on any given night. Why? Because of yeah, that's right. Just making sure you're paying attention. And it would come close to bedtime, and Jace needed to go to bed. But this little boy did not like to go to bed. So he would try to stall, and he had a brilliant stall tactic. Every single night I got to watch this play out. He knew it was bedtime, so he'd run up to his dad and give his dad a big hug and say, "Dad, I love you. More than ice cream." His dad would say, "Jace, I love you more than peanut butter. Now get to bed." How many of you think that little 4-year-old Jace went to bed right on time when his dad said, "Oh"? He'd run up to his dad again and say, "But Dad, I love you more than Buzz Lightyear. Infinity and beyond." His dad would say, "Jace, I love you more than Oreo cookies. Now go to bed." That little boy every single night would successfully squeeze 35, 40 minutes extra in a free dessert. My free dessert. Before finally he'd go to bed. But one day, I decided I needed a free meal. So I went to my friend's house. But they were not home. But that did not stop me because I knew where they kept the spare key. So I let myself in and I was making my way to their refrigerator, which had more items than mine did. And just before I opened the refrigerator, I had my hand on the door and something stopped me. I saw a picture on that refrigerator door. And it was a picture that this little boy drew for his dad. He had painted it with watercolors. I had this picture hanging up in my songwriting room to this day. And it was a picture of a bright yellow sunshine, and with the help of his sister, he scribbled a little message that said, "Dear Dad, I love you more than the sun." I heard 3 people awe. The room tonight is if 3 of us awe, we all awe together. We just had a tender moment. You feel that? I felt it. The first of many tonight, huh? How about that? I'm going to tell you something. I looked at that picture and I felt like my God, creator of the universe, was saying that same message to me. "Dear Matthew, I love you. Why do you believe the enemy's lies? Why do you believe that you're not worthy of my love? I made you. You're my favorite. Love you. My love for you will never run out." And wouldn't you know, my friends were renovating their home, and the construction workers had moved their piano right next to their refrigerator. So I sat down and wrote the words to this song, and that's the end of that story, and I want you to sing it with me. I love you more than the sun and the stars.